Namaste and welcome to this yoga practice with the theme, the eyes of a child. This entire practice is an invitation to approach every thought, every action, everything you meet through the eyes of a child. So what's special about children? Children are seeing the world as if they are meeting the world for the very first time. So everything is more exciting. Everything is a little of an adventure. And there's also a lot of room for playfulness. We imagine something as children, and then we create it in our own little world where we can test and try out some stuff. And also, children don't really seem to be that scary because they're not so much aware of the first phase of the bigger challenges that are coming up. So that first step, maybe the child does not know it can fall, so it just tries. And what happens when the child falls? Does it just give up every trying to walk? No, it gets back up on its feet. So this class is an invitation to be playful and creative and to explore and to wonder and to really sense the moment right here, right now, with all of your senses. Let's start by bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze to draw your awareness more inwards. Feel the contact between your body and the ground. Feel your foundation. Really sense it. The sense of touch. Now feel the breath in your body as if you were noticing the breath, the movements of the breath for the very first time. Invite yourself to be full of wonder and amazement, this miracle that you are breathing. And explore all the parts of your body where you can actually feel, where you can sense your breath. Do you feel it in your toes, your fingers maybe? What about your back? Now let's chant Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha 3 times out loud, 3 times as a whisper, and 3 times internally. And with this mantra, we call out with respect for everyone who has walked the path before us, leading the way. We call out with gratitude to the power of energy and creation that has created this world as our playground. Inhale to begin. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. with the sense of curiosity, explore what happened to the sound. Where is the sound dissolving? Rub the hands towards each other. And when you feel the heat in your hands, cover your eyes. Feel the touch of your hands on your face. The sensations in your hands after rubbing them together. And the effect of placing your palms on your face. As you're ready, find your way into Balasana, child's pose. You decide if your knees are together or apart, and where you place your arms. So hips to the heels, forehead to the ground. And we already return to the beginner's mind, the eyes of the child. So once more, feel the contact between your ground and the body. Can you rest more into the support of the earth? Notice all the points of contact between earth and your body. Now feel the breath moving in your body. How do you experience your breath? Where do you experience it in this moment? Perhaps breathing here in child's pose is a totally different experience than breathing when you're sitting upright. Very gently roll your body from side to side. You get a little massage for the forehead. Raise your arms forward. Inhale, come to hands and knees. Inhale, arch your spine, draw the shoulders back, heart forward. Exhale, round and look towards yourself as if you're seeing yourself for the very first time. Inhale, reach out, extend the spine. Exhale, look in. You can activate Ujjayi breath if you are used to working with pranayama. Notice how does it feel in your body right here, right now, to move in this pulse between cow pose and cat pose. It's so easy to turn on the autopilot and numb out senses. So draw your awareness into this moment, your experience of cow pose. Your experience of cat pose right here, right now. Create circles with your spine. Use an inhalation to draw half of the circle and an exhalation to draw the other half of the circle. Everything is dynamic. The world around you is dynamic, but even your body is changing all the time. So feel and sense as if it was the very first time. Because somehow it is. Take the circle in the other direction. Come all the way down to the ground. Bring the arms alongside your body. Come up on the fingertips. Lift your shoulders and draw them towards your hips. Spread your toes. And we're about to move into Shavasana. And recently I was visiting as a baby and I realized that babies do this. What I sometimes think is challenging back then, but they do it with the sense of ease and joy. So see if you can embody that. Inhale, lift your chest, your arms, your legs, and see if you can find a hint of a smile in your eyes. As if you, for the very first time, learn to lift your chest and lift your legs and fly a little bit. Exhale, lower down. Bring the hands under the shoulders, curl your toes under, and come back to hands and knees. Sit back on your heels. Claw your hands, open your hands. You activate your hands. Now clasp the fingers and create some infinity signs. And then the other way. Now shake out your hands. Keep more. And place the hands on your thighs. And notice, how do your hands feel in this moment? Place your hands to the ground, hands under your shoulders, can be a little further apart. Spread the fingers, press the tips of the fingers and finger pads into the ground, the root of the knuckles into the ground. Make sure that the index fingers point straight forward and thumbs more towards the center of your mat. So you have this L shape. Curl your toes under. Lengthen your neck, press into your hands so you don't collapse the shoulders. Inhale, lift the right leg towards the back wall. Breathe. As you exhale, gently draw the belly button in. If you want a little more, with a sense of play and joy, lift the left arm, reach forward, reach the left arm forward, right leg towards the back wall. Exhale, draw elbow, knee and nose to the center. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale to center. Move to the rhythm of your breath. Come to all fours and change sides. Root down to the hands. Lift the left leg. Raise the left leg towards the back wall. If you want more, reach the right arm forward. Take a deep breath. Exhale toward the belly. Inhale a big breath. Exhale, draw elbow, knee and nose together. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, draw to center. Move to the rhythm of your breath. And exhale, come to hands and knees. Balasana. Inhale, reach the right arm to the right elbow. Press down to the left hand, feel the sensation. Exhale, right arm under the lip. Shoulder to the ground. Inhale, right arm to the right elbow. Press down to the left hand, open the chest. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, up and open. And continue to move to the rhythm of your breath. Feeling the movements as if you are feeling them, experiencing your body in these movements for the very first time. And next time you're down, stay there. Come to the fingertips of your left hand. Draw the left hip towards the back wall. It tends to move forward. Notice if your feet went off to one side. Make sure that they are hip width apart and towards the back wall. Take a moment to notice the sensations of your breath right here, right now in this side child's pose. Option, reach the left arm up, hand to sacrum, or wrap the left hand around the right thigh. Open the left shoulder more to the sky. Ground down to the right arm. And with the sense of playfulness and curiosity, notice how is it to be in this pose, breathing right here, right now. Come to hands and knees. Stack the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, lift arm to the left and up. Exhale, lift arm under the right. Rest the shoulder and the hip. Inhale, lift up. And you know, children, they tend to have all the time in the world, so no rush. Take time to feel, to experience, to sense. Next time your left shoulder is grounded, stay down. Come to the fingertips of the right hand. Draw the right hip towards the back wall to square the hips. Notice the sensations in your body. Gently press the right fingertips and the left arm more into the ground. Option to stay. Option to reach the right arm up, hand to sacrum, or wrap the right hand to the inside of the left thigh. See if you can broaden the collarbones a little more. Big, expansive breaths into your body. Come to hands and knees. Kickstand the right foot to the right. Round the left foot in line with the right knee. Sweep the left arm up by the ear and lean back very gently. Some playfulness in your eyes. Ground the right hand so you don't collapse the shoulder. Exhale, come back to hands and knees. Kickstand the left foot to the left. Stretch the right leg in line with the left knee. Lift the right arm alongside the ear. Press down the left hand. Lean back as much as feel alive in this moment. And explore this new perspective of your room. And come back to center. Curl the toes under, lift the legs up and back, but downward facing dog. And you can walk it up here. Feeling the feet, the arms, the legs. Come to the toes, bend the knees, tiger dog. Press the tips of your fingers, the underside of your knuckles into the ground. Reach the hips up and back to lengthen the spine even more. Now take a deep breath of life force and playfulness into the back of your body. Explore how much can you expand the back of your body with your breath. Exhale, draw the belly button in. Try it again. And now play that you are massaging Mother Earth as you walk your feet towards your hand, mindful of every step. You know, sometimes when we start walking, we need to keep the hands grounded. When you are all the way forward, bend the knees as much as you please. You can either grab a hold of your opposite elbow or interlace the hands behind your neck. And then dangle a little bit from side to side. Exploring this perspective. What kind of access do you get to your body when you are in this position? Maybe you notice some parts of your body that you didn't notice in the other poses. Bring the fingertips to the ground. Spread your toes. Imagine that your feet are smiling, so spread the toes wide. Press down through the feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold to Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, round down to the feet and come all the way up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Interlace the fingers, draw the palms up. Reach the shoulder blades or the shoulders down, palms up. Press down through the feet. Lengthen the sides of the waist. And you can look either straight forward or towards your hands, exploring your body. Maybe if you try, you can find the sensation of lifting the back of your rib cage with your inhalation. And then you can keep the lift as you exhale, draw the belly in. And now try, how is it if you keep reaching the arms up but you don't press the feet into the ground? What does that do to your stretch? And I'll try again to press the feet actively into the ground as you spread the arms up. Is there a difference? Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Fearless heart namaskar. Inhale, reach widen up. Exhale with a long spine, come forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, out of Uttanasana, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the left back, lower the knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog, Uttanasana. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees. Come halfway down your arms. Heart chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, belly button in, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift leg up. Exhale, draw the foot forward, lower the right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the ground, step forward, bow in. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Gurubhyo. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot, big step back, lower the knees. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Lower the knees. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, belly button in, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, lower the left knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the ground, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow in. And inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. You can rest the hands on your body. Adjust the space between your feet. So you find a position where you feel stable. And in any kind of development process, whether it is children learning to walk or if it's adults trying out something new, typically at some point we feel like we are stepping back in our process. Just like in sun salutation, we step back in order to be able to step forward. And the invitation here is to then remember the playfulness of children, the smile and the joy in the eyes, and the naturalness of just getting back up again. Spread the toes, feet hip width apart. Bring the weight into the left foot. Then lift your right knee and bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh or the inside of the left ankle. Any place that's not the inside of the knee for Vrikshasana tree pose. Draw to center, press the lifted foot and the standing legs together. Press the hands together so you can reach even taller with the crown of your head. Connect to this moment. Option to be playful, to allow the branches of the tree to be alive in the wind or in the change of the seasons. Maybe with some smile in your eyes, you can try to shift the gaze, close your eyes and explore what happens. Explore what does it take to balance in tree pose. What brings you out of balance? What brings you into balance? Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Feel that you're breathing. Maybe your breath feels different than earlier. Notice the sensations in your body. What do you learn as you take this time to stop up, reflect and explore? And ground into your right foot. With a sense of playfulness, you can visualize your roots, the roots of the tree that you're embodying deep into. Lift the left foot. Bring the foot to the inside of the right thigh. Hands to Anjali Mudra, draw to center. Draw your awareness into this moment. Center it right here, right now. And as you feel centered, feel free to explore, play, be creative. The world is made as your playground. It's made as an arena where you can explore your imagination that brings life to your creativity. And from your creativity, you can make the creation the act of manifesting. Bringing life to your ideas. As you feel ready, exhale and come back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Notice the sensations in your feet. Your legs, pelvis. Breath in the belly. The breath in the back of your body. Chest. Shoulders. Arms, fingers. Throat, chin, back of your head, lips, eyes, skull, notice how alive your body becomes as you draw your awareness to your body. To me, it almost feels like all the cells are playing, dancing. Find a seated position. Gaṇeśa is the son of Shiva and Shakti, the masculine and feminine principles of the world, of consciousness and the power to create and bring stuff into movement. And Gaṇeśa loves to dance, and he's also playful and a lover of sweets. So let's take Gaṇeśa mudra. Bring the back of one hand towards your chest and the palm of the other hand towards the palm of the first hand. Clasp your fingers, release the elbows to the sides. Inhale, use the breath in the back of your body to grow bigger. Exhale, pull your hands. Inhale with some playfulness, see if you can expand the back of your body even more as you inhale. Exhale, pull the hands to strengthen yourself. Now bring the hands in the opposite direction, opposite hand in front. And do the same thing. So inhale yourself big, exhale pull. While you say Om Gaṇapataye namaḥ, calling in the placer and the remover of obstacles. Notice that there is some playfulness going on here. It's both the placer and the remover of obstacles. The obstacles are not placed in your way for you to be annoyed. They're placed there as an option to grow, to expand your perspective. To facilitate your process of development. Come all the way down in Gaṇapataye, floor all the way close. Forehead to the ground, palms together. Offer the weight of you to the ground that holds you, supports you, and gives life to you. Offer your practices for the benefit of all, in some way or the other. And as you are ready, please make yourself comfortable. In Shavasana, you can cover up with a blanket, you can use an eye pillow, use your imagination, your playfulness, your creativity. How can you place yourself to be comfortable, to feel amazing in this moment?